Hello, I am Toon Comics, and thank you for tuning in. On today's episode, I'll be drawing 2021 versus 2020. I think we can all agree that 2020 was just like a pretty bad year. I mean, there was some good stuff that happened in it, but majority of 2020 sucked, in my opinion. You may have a different opinion, but to me, it sucks. But if you disagree and you thought it was a great, fantastic year, leave it in the comments below. Perfect transition. Okay, anyway, back to the drawing. When I was drawing 2021, I I thought of both characters as like video game characters. Like you start off the year blank with no equipment or gear like you would in a video game, level 1. But as the year goes on, you would gain skills or equipment based on what happened in the year. Since 2021 hasn't happened yet, he's pretty much just a blank slate. But when I was drawing 2020, I tried to include everything that I could remember happening in 2020. There was the police riots, the forest fire, coronavirus, and a lot of celebrities died. But I might be missing some stuff. I can't remember. I don't know if I am missing some stuff, but if I am, leave it in the comments below because there's a lot that happened, and I'm only one person. I could barely remember. I could barely remember what to talk about in this drawing. But when I was doing this drawing, the only thing I really don't like about it is the way I have their years placed. It's like both of their years are they're blocked by different things. 2020 years was blocked by 2021's fist, so it kind of looks weird. And 20 in a way, 2021 is just like posed. You can't really see his full number. But that's the only thing I didn't really like about this drawing. Other than that, I thought it was pretty cool. As you've seen, I gave 2021 fire hair. And the reason I decided to make it blue because I like the color blue. That's my only reasoning. And I thought blue would go good with the color scheme, but that's for later in the video. When when I was drawing 2021, not 2021, 2020, I tried to make him holding a staff, and I would just like to say I think I did a pretty good job with that hand. It looks super cool. As an artist, hands are like one of the hardest things to draw, so I really like the way that hand turned out. And the reason I made him holding a scythe is because of all the celebrities who have died. Chadwick Boseman, otherwise known as the Black Panther, and Kobe O'Brien, just to name a few. I can't remember everyone who has died, but I know I'm forgetting a lot of them, but I can't fit everyone who has died on this in this drawing. That would take me forever. But a moment of silence for those who have passed. Okay. When I was doing this, it was really hard for me to like get their symbols in because it's such a tiny area to draw on. It's so hard. It was very difficult to draw just the symbols for the other ones. And I made 2021 like a glowing like yellowish god-like figure because so far it looked like 21 is going to be a pretty good year. We already have like multiple vaccines for coronavirus, so that's very good. And that's the only thing I had to say about 2021's design. Because, like I said earlier in the video, he's bland. Nothing has happened yet for me to do anything about it. Maybe next year, like at the end of 2021, I'll do I'll do a similar video, but I don't know. And when I was doing the camo design for 2021, 2020, no, not 2021, when I was doing the camo design for 2020, this was my first time using this like type of technique. I just I just went on the under layer of the main drawing, just added a big color, then I forget which brush, but it was like it was a cool brush that gave it this gradient effect that I personally think looks awesome. And that's all I really have to say about 2021, 2020, 20. That's all I really have to say about 2020 design. And oh yeah, also if you notice in my past videos, I added shading. This was actually the first video that I've added shading in. But since I couldn't upload this before the other videos, and that's just why my previous videos have shading in this one. But just so you know, this video I drew first before I did the other one, the other videos, because this was my first time adding shading, and I personally think it turned out pretty cool. And I added like a misty fog effect in the background, and I like dimmed the lighting. And this was also my first time adding lighting effects to a drawing. Well, at least adding lighting effects to a drawing on this channel. But that's really all I have to say. And I don't know what else to talk about. This video is like 8 minutes long. I still got like 2 minutes to talk. Don't know what to talk about. Oh, you could hit that like button if you hadn't already. And I also wanted to say that I'm planning on taking this channel in a different direction. I know currently I only have like 2 to 3 subscribers, and like pretty much no one watches my videos. But I want to try to change my content a little, cause just the way I'm doing videos now, because I've only been doing YouTube for like not even a few, like 2 months. I've been doing YouTube for like 2 months, but I'm already like making a change to my channel. But it's a good change, and I wish I could tell you what the change is, but you have to wait next week for my video to see what the change is. I also wanted to say, if you did not know, I will tell you now, but I try to post every Wednesday at around 4 o'clock. Well, 4 o'clock from where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know time zones. But 4 o'clock where I'm at, that's when I will try to post a video every Wednesday. And that's all I have to say for this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe if you would like content like this. Follow me on my other social medias, because I post a lot of my artwork there, and some artwork you have never seen yet. But anyway, it's time for me to tune out. Bye. Happy New Year's.